Niggas really don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like Dre outside. I got the bow side and LA outside. And if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. None of my know some funny. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field, duck hunt. Hit my just the he was like boop. Here. Knew just what it was. The whole but gave it back, boop. Yeah. 9/11, no malice, baby. But no violence, baby. My got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the 12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win.
Nothing on that beat.
Addicted to ballin', I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to ballin'. I'm addicted to ballin'. I have to get my ends. I pull up in my pants, flexing, counting my bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now, that's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow, that's a big no. Gotta chase this money, bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money, I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I'm addicted to ballin', I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to ballin'. I'm addicted to ballin'. I have to get my ends.
Got 100, I need bands. Now look at my dance. What is my jam? Run and get you that bands. Turning that party up. Used to have a my Nautica. You know the money be calling up. Friend, I'm tryna all of ya. Talking about it ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. Went to Oakland with a few. Took 'em all your break. Yeah. Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. That for the homies.
Addicted to ballin', I have to.
What's up, fellas? It's like we got 4 of us in here. Appreciate you coming out. This is my first live broadcast on YouTube. So I gotta learn, I gotta lower my iPad here. So I got 1 million here. This is my farm account and I'm almost over the game, so I figured I'd just blow some coins. I did it this morning, started out with a little over 1 million. And you can see what I have now. I basically have what I have back, and I still have a, what do I have left? You can see all the cards I sold here. I've had an active day. I had one retard. I posted to Trey Burton for 38 or 39.50, and he bid on, I went to cancel it, and he bid 3,800, and I can't cancel it. I don't know if he's that cheap that he wants to save 150 coins or didn't know what he was doing, but yeah, so it's worked out well today. I have basically 60,000 coins left, less than what I started with, and I got, what else did I pull today? And I pulled this DeForest Buckner, so I'm up 100,000, and I still have a bunch of gold and silver, so I'll start ripping some packs here. I was told I had to be entertaining. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about. You guys want to talk about some Super Bowl, some president? gay and lesbian bathrooms, transgender bathrooms, whatever you guys want. Alright, let's do it. If there's anyone actually watching, I don't know how to tell. It just showed up before, but say something in the chat, say what's up. So these packs are they're pretty awesome. It's the only pack I've found that you can actually pretty much break even as long as you're kind of opening up enough. That was kind of the point of me doing it this morning to see if, see, there you go, second pack. Yeah, that's 20K, 25K. So we're off to a good start. So yeah, not only am I about 100,000 coins up, but I still have a bunch of golds, a bunch of silvers. So it's worked out. All the other packs are shit. I used to open up the this gold player pack, and just because it had more cards in it, it seemed like a better value, but it's not. I didn't pull the same amount of elites that I pull in here. I think now is a pretty good time to do it too, because even the low elites, not necessarily the 80s, but the 82s, they're going for something. They're going for like 11, 12K. So it's not a bad time to do this. What up, Craig? What up, Sean? Welcome to my first stream here. My plan is to pass Xerxes by next week. So hit that subscribe button. Dude, 10 packs in, I already got two low legends. It's not bad. And I will be opening. I canceled all my my sell orders, so I don't have anything up in the auction house except that Trey Burton. So I will be pulling coins or cards until I have 0 coins left. I can't open any more packs. Right, Sean? Yeah, this is like 250 packs, I think. So, you know, this is probably going to take like an hour. I'm actually moving, so I've been kind of doing it all day, posting cards. I could go for 10K, maybe. He's got a power up. I think he's got a power up. So yeah, I've been just packing shit up and opening up packs and then posting them on the market. Is Remy in here? He's my only subscriber. My #1 fan. So we're however many in. I don't know if he has a power up. I don't think so, but you know, we're 50K or 55K. So we're about 10 or 11 packs in, and I pulled 4 elites. Not too bad. So yeah, my plan is to just turn all the golds into tokens, because I'm not going to sit here like an asshole posting all of them, and then just sell the elites, and just keep doing this until whenever, until I get sick of it. So what do you guys want to talk about? Maybe give me a topic. Talk about the Super Bowl promo, how much it sucks, because they just put nothing but Patriots out. And I do hate the Patriots with a passion. I'm a Jets fan. I'm from New York. So for the last 20 years, I've had to watch Tom Brady. We play him twice. They beat us twice almost every year, especially in the last 5 years. But it has nothing to do with me hating the Patriots. It's more, like, it's just poor planning. Like, they knew that they were going to put all these President's cards out. And then they still put all the pass cards out. And I know that they're, you know, they are probably the best team in NFL history. Like, even though it's really just one long era, it's still just kind of weak because they got boring cards. Like, who the fuck wants to use those cards? Especially the offensive ones. Like, it was a 97. Is it Edelman? It's not a bad card, but like, who's gonna pay $800K for that thing? The Colts' best team, right? I did go to a Colts Jets game like 3 years ago. I've been at actually more than half the stadiums. And Indy was one of my favorite. It's cool. It's just right in downtown. The stadium's beautiful, the brick building. And it was a Monday night. There we go. There's 3 elites. The 3 low-level legends so far. So I think that's, so let's see, we're 100K in. So what is that, 21 packs, I think? Just to give it a quick check, see where we're at. So 21 packs in, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 out of every 3 cards I've pulled is an elite. Nothing is high, but I've certainly not lost coins at this point. And this is my farm account too, if you're wondering why I have an 86 and why I don't care about blowing 1 million coins. Yeah, Lucas Oil was real nice. And it was a Monday night, so we got to just chill and watch games all Sunday. We went to Notre Dame game that Saturday, and then just got hammered all weekend. So it was a fun time in Indy. Hanging out on Mass Ave. Craig, I feel you, man. It's not always like this. If you open up like 5 of them, it's not always going to yield the results of my first 5 packs. But if you open a lot of them, I was watching, if you guys watch the actual CC, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. He's just chill. He's just very down to earth. He doesn't blow shit up your ass. He's just kind of straight to the point. Doesn't stretch out videos. But he has he has like a little counter. And I was watching one of his videos the other day, and he basically counts how much he's put into packs, and then he estimates what the value is on what he can get back after taxes. And he's opened up over 4 million in packs, and he just got to the point where he's about even. So that shows you, with a large sample size like that, if you're basically breaking even, that's what you want to see. Not that really what we want to do is break even, we want to make coins, but EA and Madden has turned us all into gambling addicts, essentially. Like, there's like 12-year-old kids that are like getting addicted to gambling because of these cards. Hitting the casinos right when they turn 21. And our Madden group is, you can't stand how he smacks his lips. Yeah, it's kind of funny. He's an interesting guy. I do like following him. I do watch a lot of Xerxes videos because he puts a lot out, more for content. But he sounds like a daytime drive like disc jockey. He's just got the cheesiest voice. He's also a kid. He's like, I don't even know if he's 21. He's probably like 19 or 20, which is crazy. He's got like 60,000 people following him. So I've been trying to figure out how to make coins on this promo, and I haven't really done much with it. I'm kind of just stacking rings in my main account. I have like over 20K, not a ton, but enough to buy one of those big packs. But all the cards are garbage. Like I don't want any of these cards, even if I pulled one of the 95s, unless I pulled one of the limited cards, which I don't think you can get with rings. Like there's nothing that's worth it. So I'm hoping it's like the snow promo, where it was kind of slow to start off, and hopefully they put something out in the next couple days, maybe on Friday. But I thought the Team of the Year promo was unbelievable. Like all the cards were great. I love how you got basically 2 free cards if you did all the Team of the Weeks, and then you did the 19 solos, which took like an hour and a half, if that. But I feel like since then they've gotten kind of lazy and they just don't care. And this is the time that they should care. This is the biggest game of the year. This is the pinnacle of the football season. And they didn't release content last week. They didn't really do anything. and I'm not trying to sound like a complainer because it's really not that big of a deal to me, but you know, I like to look at it from a business aspect. I just think that it could do better. So we hit a little dry spell here. Team of the year treated people at farms well? Yeah, it definitely did. I had 2 farm accounts. And I did all the solos every week, and I pulled, I don't remember who it was a 96, who I ended up just trading over and using for training, and then I pulled Gurley on my other one, and I think I pulled Hakeem Hicks on my main account, which I just quick sold right away. Dude, Remy, you in here, man? I was just saying you're my only subscriber, so I hope you're in here. Alright, we've hit a little dry spell here. It's like 10, 15 in a row. Probably still pretty close to breaking even. About 20% of the way through. Yeah, Gurley and Wagner. It's crazy. Yeah, when they first got dropped, when they were only selling for like 700K, I just traded them over to my main account and turned them all into training points because it's so cheap. But now I wish I held on to them. That Wagner's going for like 900K, maybe $1 million. Fuck, this just got boring. It's nothing coming out. Really, I'm cool with anything except for low golds. These tokens are so valuable now with all the things you can do with them. I did 2 of the Team of the Year or Team of the Week sets earlier today, and I pulled Anthony Barr, which I sold for 300K, and I pulled the DeForest Buckner, which I didn't sell yet, but I think I can get like 170 for him. And they're going to keep doing stuff with tokens. They keep becoming more and more valuable. So before, like 2 weeks ago when that set got dropped, I didn't care about golds. They were just garbage in my binder. But now they're, you know, I kind of see the value in them, which is why they're going for, you know, a little bit more than they normally go for. Fuck. All right, so I see some people do this. I'm going to back out. Usually when you hit a dry spell, I'm going to back out. Back in. I don't know who I saw that does this, but
Hey, Pete, let it ride out.
It's one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just...
And Remy, if you're in here, I'm not actually doing any stand-up. I don't have a routine. I do have some shit jotted down, actually, but now's not the time to practice it.
You just cruising on the highway.
I see it work. Well, Danielle,
Yeah,
my roommate in college had a theory that anyone that had a any type of female name or weird name was destined to grow up playing sports professionally, because they probably got picked on when they were younger and worked harder. So shout out to my boy Danielle there. Hey-o, at least an 87. 88 Danny Tree. It's one of my favorite animations. I like the flashback. Little like early 90s throwback. And I really think that EA needs to stop doing any animations if it's under 80. Like the Harvest cards, the Ultimate Kickoff. Like the Ultimate Kickoff, it looks like fucking New Year's. It's like explosions all over the screen, everything's going crazy, and then it's 75.
Don't expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on.
79.
Surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find
78.
hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working. She keep telling me she miss her child.
So Craig, I heard you. Oh, you piecing, Craig? I was just about to give you a little bit of shit because I heard you and your brother played the solos, and I heard you guys lost on the 10th game. It's a tough one, man.
Ain't gonna come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us.
All right, we're like a quarter of the way through, so I still got a ton of packs, and I would say we're definitely profiting at this point.
Easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure. I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my.
I guess the trick is just to back out.
And when they throw dirt,
Back
I
in.
just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this.
79.
Even when
78.
they lie on me, world on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me.
So when I get down to 700K, I'll do another quick recap, go into the binders, see how we're doing. I'm fairly positive that we've made points. Really, this is all about, you got to hit one. You got to hit 194, 195, that's it. And then everything else will kind of just fall into place. But when I opened up the, it was like 200 of these this morning. I hit 6. I think it was 6 85 pluses. That's not a bad one. Yeah, it was 6 85 pluses, and that is 3%. And what they listed as is 3.7. You know, and one of those was a 93, one of those was a 91, one of those was an 89. I forget, it was an offensive lineman that had a power up, and I ended up selling it for like 120K. So I feel like they're pretty accurate on the estimates that they give you as far as the percentages. And I'm cool with 3% if a couple of them are going to be, you know, big time cards, high elites. Let's go take a look at how we're doing so far.
I'm never in between. I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser. I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off.
It's hard to even gauge what cards are going for these days. That's probably like 20K, 25K. That's probably 50K between these two. Another 10, another 10, another 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, call that 110, 20, 30, 40. I don't know, these will probably go for, probably get 60 between the two of them. So, you know, just in the elites, I'm up 200K. Plus I got all those gold cards, so I'm definitely in the positive right now. Dude, what's up, chat? You got to say something to me, man. You guys are killing me here. Give me something to talk about.
Forever, man. I mean that.
I have a newfound respect for YouTubers. ScoMo's, I think, the best. I like watching him, even though he's in that like dark room with the pink fluorescent shit going on in the background. I like watching him. He's got a good radio voice. Jackson. Some of his other cards go for something. I pulled a, what did I pull out of here? I pulled a 95 Xavier Rhodes out of here last week. that I sold for, it was well over 400K. That was pretty awesome. And that's kind of really what this is all about, is just hitting one big card. This morning I hit, biggest one I hit was Sam Darnold, the 93, whatever Snow promo one he's got, and I sold that for about 200K. Pulled a 91 Goddard, Dallas Goddard, and then some other cards. Jordan Dangerfield, it's a great last name.
Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us.
There's another dry spell here. I think when I opened them this morning, I want to say 3 out of the first 4 that I opened were elite. One of them was 87 something. So I guess it comes in waves. Code T.
And Shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminine.
So those in the chat, you guys, if you did your predictors, did you do a, did you hedge your bets, or did you kind of go with some of the long shots? Because I've done it on 2 accounts, and I pretty much did Rams win, Patriots win, Rams win, Patriots win the coin toss, Patriots win the coin toss. Kind of hedge my bets just to guarantee I'm going to get, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like 2,500 rings. Maybe not that much guaranteed. I think 1,500 is guaranteed. Because whoever scores first, whoever wins the coin toss. And those 3, if you pick both teams, you're guaranteed 1,500 coins. And then I picked both of the MVPs because, like, look at this shit. Watch this animation for. It's not terrible. At least it's an elite. But I feel like they give you that same crazy animation for golds. So anyway, yeah. So I did those 6, and then I did both quarterbacks to win MVP. Because, I think if you were to look at the stats, I would say the quarterback wins MVP in the Super Bowl 3 out of 4 times. So I feel like that's a pretty safe bet that one of those is going to happen. So that's 4 of them, or that's 8 of them. And then I think I did both quarterbacks pass over 300 yards. You know that's going to happen, at least one of them. And I bet you if you were to look at the Super Bowl stats, I can't remember a Super Bowl that Tom Brady didn't have a good game. At least not any of the recent ones. Remember this guy? Remember this guy? It was the shit. This card used to go for like 20K, 25K. That dude, Scuba Steve, blew him up.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans, clean money.
My team right there. Jets. Not too many cards out for the Jets, which I get. I'm not going to be that guy that complains that the team didn't go to a bunch of cards. Jets don't have a ton to offer as another Jet. I mean, Leonard Williams is one of the better players. Obviously, Jamal Adams, he got a card for Team of the Year. Kevin Mawai, I have him as my center on my main account. Like 2 of our best 5 players in the last, we'll call it 20 years, are centers. Nick Mangold and Kevin Mawai. So we don't exactly have the most exciting franchise. I feel like I get this card all the time. But that's a pretty cool animation. I like that one.
Invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit.
All right, so I think when I hit a half a mil left, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break. Joe Mixon. I think red's alright. Dude, if you guys can hear me, make sure you smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Probably you can put notifications on, but I think this is my second video ever. I might have put a third one out at some point. But likes would make me feel good, so I genuinely appreciate it. I'm obviously not making any money off of this like a normal YouTuber, but if I can get up to like 5 likes, I think that would make my night. That'd be pretty cool. So hit that like button. Actually, we really only need 4 because I'm sure I'll go and like this on my personal account. So 4 likes. Can we get to 4 likes? We can do that. Alright, I'm hitting the like button. Follow suit, fellas. Alright, it's got a power up, so it might sell for something. This is like the fastest, slowest way to spend a million coins. It's taking a long time, but it's also obviously moving pretty fast. 87? Cards go for shit. But if you guys are doing tokens and you guys are using training points to put into power-ups, don't do it for 86ers right now. Just a little tip. Use these 86s because you can buy them for like 16K. But you can still do it. I think it's still worthwhile to do 80s, 82s, and 84s with power-ups and training. But it doesn't make sense to do because there's no way they're putting enough training into a, you know, if you put it in, because for an 86 you have to put it into some sort of legends, even numbered legends. I think there's a few that you can do it, like I think Fitzgerald might get to an 86, I know he goes to an 84. But you got to spend like 5 or 6K on that card alone, where you can spend 10K more and not even have to put any training in. So that's your helpful tip of the day. 78.
I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones, lost a couple friends, and got a couple new ones.
Okay, you get that card a lot. Old Malik McDowell.
Like the city in the summertime, so when it's winter I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business, handle your business. You and honor, don't break the bro codes. The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Oh. Tell me something.
Alright, hit another dry spell here. Dude, I gotta say this shit is tough. Not having anyone like talking to me and talking about whatever. Really not much to talk about. I'll take at least an elite for that kind of animation. Also one of my favorite animations. And least favorite at the same time, because that's the same shit you get for gold. They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see the they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Alright, we're almost halfway. I started at pretty much exactly a million. It was like a million and some change. It wasn't even 101 million. Or 1,000,001. Alright, last pack, and I'm going to take like a 5-minute break. Go smoke. And I'll continue on if you guys want to keep watching. I don't even know if there's anyone watching right now. Four people out there. Where'd you go? If all of you guys like the video, I can get up to my 5 likes. Alright guys, give me like 5, I'll be back.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it dropped, whole game in the chokehold. Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where waist at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry, what I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Coming back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos, it's in my mental. You need a PJ, first class, not what you went to. You need the relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat, chain, and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Private. You need a, in case the moolies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. I'm just here to remind you, but never mind me, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me, I live in you. Both of our fire offend you.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge raindrops. Big bag plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Little watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. Thing at the grit, do things. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad.
Alright fellas, I'm back here. Last half. Let's do a quick little recap here. See how we're doing. We're doing alright. Not as good as we started, but might be a little bit in the black. So I started at, it That's actually more than I thought. So Reggie White was my first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 21. Some of the good ones. This will go for something, maybe like 30K. This will be decent. That was like 40K. All these low-level veterans or legends, they probably go for 20, 25K. So I don't think we've profited so far. That's for sure. But we'll bang out the last half here. So we got like a little over 100 packs left. Can you guys even hear me? Can you hear me okay? Because I'm talking on the mic that comes with the PlayStation. I don't have fancy YouTube equipment set up. So I don't even know if I'm talking for no reason. So if someone could let me know in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me all right. Little legend. Yeah, so I posted this into the Facebook Madden group, so I'll put the results up. I did it earlier for my one today. I profited a little bit. But if you're like me, you like to know if these things actually pay off. If anything, they're fun. I mean, at this point, I enjoy building my team and opening packs more than I do playing online. Still searching for that one big one. Screen crack or something. $87. $84. 20K. Maybe not that much anymore.
I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe chasing a check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love.
What up, Remy? No, nothing huge. I pulled an 88 flashback. I just did a check at $500,000, so I was halfway through, and I had 21. I think I pulled 2 more elites since then. So 23 elites through however many packs I've opened, over 100. So not terrible. There's nothing huge though. I did one of those Team of the Week sets. I did 2 of them actually. I pulled Anthony Barr, like a small legend. 89, that's a decent one. That's 50K maybe. Yeah, I pulled the 94 Anthony Barr, and I pulled a 92 DeForest Buckner. So I was pretty happy with that for what I put into it. She was getting paid. She ain't think a thing, but she was thinking slay. Biggest elite I pulled, core elite, I pulled Jadavion Clowney. I sold him for 60K. Which is crazy. Yeah, and the last one. I'll do another like 100,000 or so. I'll show you my the binder. I'll show you what I've pulled so far, but nothing crazy, nothing over 90 or at 90. Again, the goal here is one big card. That's it, 193 plus. Pretty much will, I wouldn't say guarantee, I guess it depends what the 93 is, but it'll pretty much guarantee that I'm going to make some coins if I can get one big one. If I don't, I lose coins. If I can get enough decent elite, I should break even. It is tempting to just open one of the big bundles, but I do want to stay strong and keep going with the get a golds here. I really think it's the best pack in the game. I mentioned this earlier, but what am I doing with my tokens? That's what I did with my gold tokens. Is from this morning I was able to put together 10 golds, and I probably could have put together more, but I did 2 of the team of the weeks, and that's where I pulled the bar on the Buckner, which sold for 290 or just under 300 for the bar, and I haven't sold the Buckner yet. And this is my farm account, so last week I finally did the team of the year solos, and I pulled a 95. It was whatever that right end is on the Chiefs. Can't think of the name, but I just converted it to training and then turned that into a couple of into 4 elite tokens, and that cost me what, 3,000 in training. No, Remy, I do. I do go through the 79s, or the 75 to the 79s, the high gold. I do that last. But when I'm estimating if I profited or not, I kind of just eyeball it. I count the high golds. I assume they're $2 grand after taxes, because some will be a little higher. Not many are going to be lower because they sell for right around 2K, which you get 1,800 for. But like the harvest golds, those go for more. There's some power ups. I pulled a Leighton Von Der Esch, which sold for 20K. But I don't sell them. I kind of, you kind of know which ones sell for more, and I'm not going to start, putting Leighton Von Der Esch's into gold tokens. But the only thing I'm actually posting is just elites and any card that I think is going to sell for more than, we'll call it 5K. It's just too many cards. It's too time consuming. It's not really worth it. And that was kind of pretty much the plan, is I knew I would end up with some residual gold, and then I just turn those into tokens. I'd have to be a complete psycho to sit here and, sell 400 gold cards. It's just not even worth it. I think just eyeballing what I've gotten so far, it's definitely a little bit of a loss. Not as good as this morning. But that's cool. Even selling silvers. That's a decent pull. I assume that you mean. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you got the time and you really want to put it in, you could post them. It's just a lot of cards. I don't know what even selling silvers. I don't know what that means. If you mean the power ups, like the legend power ups, I get that. I feel like that shit's, I don't know. If you're selling all your golds, I get like, you know, I'll eyeball them. I'll hit the L1 when I'm scrolling through them if I think something could sell for more. But for the most part, I just assume it's a 20, you know, it's a 2,000 coin card. Because you're gonna need them for tokens. You need tokens for so much shit nowadays. You know, you could do those team of the week sets. You could do the daily ring sets. There's a lot of shit that you need tokens for, and I would imagine they're going to become even more valuable. And we got another, we'll call it 2 weeks until the next season. So I'll try and build as many tokens as I can right before the next season comes out. What's going on? No screen cracks, no big ones. I've opened a shit ton of packs. I looked the other day, and just on my main account, it's not a shit ton. I know there's people that have opened more, but I've opened 3,200. I haven't spent any money, so I think that's a good amount of packs for not investing any money into the game. So I am, and I was doing the daily tokens, just because I think I did the first 2 days. I did the elite. I did all three, and then I realized it's not really worth it. And I just started doing it just to get to the 20 sets completed, so you get that 91, 92. And then I realized when they released the predictors, that's 10 sets right there. So I kind of just stopped doing it. I stopped putting the tokens into those sets. It's not really worth it, in my opinion. I don't think, I've seen a couple of YouTubers break out the math. Who's good at that? Popular Stranger, he's good. Yeah, so I got a bunch of YouTubers, and they're all good for something. ScoMo's just pretty entertaining. Zerkski's just, I mean, he's good. I watch his shit a lot. He's a bit annoying at times, but he's young. Popular Stranger is good for a lot of analytics. He'll put up a lot of like graphs and charts, and he'll break down, like, you know, training points per coins, or snow per coins, Super Bowl rings per coin. And then what's it called? The actual CC. He's good for. I mean, he's good for a lot of things. He's got, like, I don't know how much money he's put into the game, if anything, but he's got, like, I think he's got a 97 team, and he's got like 15 million in coins. Like, he just do whatever he wants, and he just rips packs all the time. Yeah, Remy, I don't think it does. I don't think it works out. Like I said, I was literally only doing it to get to the 20 sets that you needed. That's the reason I was putting the tokens into the Super Bowl ring sets. But I stopped. It's just not worth it anymore. Because I hit my 20 with those predictors. Alright, we're almost 3/4 of the way through. A little bit of an L so far. Remy, did you hit that like button? I was saying earlier, I just want to get to 5 likes today. That would make my night. So if you haven't hit it already. Alright, I'm gonna back out. Kind of a dry spell here.
I'm two on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, no, I'm a gangster.
Yeah, I was just watching Zerkski hit. I don't know if you guys watch him at all, but he hit 60,000 subscribers, which is people that have way more than that. But he's a kid. so young. He's got to be, what, 19? If that, like, he's got to be, you know, kind of young in college. That's a lot of people. Brian Dawkins, 25K maybe. Maybe it worked backing out.
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands out. Lost count, cause I'm 2 up right now. 2 up right now. Yeah, I'm 2 up. Brown blew up. Copped that new rape on them haters. Threw up. Brother went to jail for them.
Still haven't gotten a big one though. No 90 pluses. Kind of rare actually.
On the couch with my shoe up. And we was getting that record label money before they knew us. And we were
Knock joke? Oh, I thought there was like a guy I pulled named Austin. I got a great knock joke. It's not really going to translate well on YouTube, but knock, who's there? Interrupting cow. Move. That's my knock joke. Tell that to your kid, see if he likes it. You could use any kind of animal, dog, cow.
Right now, need crew love right now, cause we 2 up right now.
What's up, Austin? You having fun watching a complete stranger open up digital football packs?
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands out, lost count. I'm 2 up right now, 2 up right now.
Finally. Been a while. Alright, so we got 200K left. I'm going to do another quick audit on the account, see how we're doing. Definitely not a W. Definitely. I don't even need to do the math, but I won't add everything up right here. But let's see. So we started with Reggie White, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's a decent amount of elites, actually. I think it's probably more than I pulled this morning, 31. But nothing high. I got this. It's going for, it's going for 40K for an 88. It's not going for anything. So not terribly pleased. That might go for some. There's Chris Carter. 40K. I'll take 40K. All right. Hey, Austin, are you there? Can you hear me? I'm going to tell you a knock joke, okay? You can hear me okay? You ready? Alright, knock. Who's there? Hold on, let me start over. It's weird doing it online. Alright, I'm gonna start the knock joke, Austin. You ready? Knock. Interrupting cow. Move! Did you like that joke, Austin? All right, good. That is not in my stand-up routine. All right, man. Thanks, bro.
It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truancy about it. I made me I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sis by the morning.
You got screen cracked, need something big.
You gotta picture me. Send me calling, ready for war like Korea. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman? And go get to Dustin. Yeah, latex on my. Go clean my crown. Can't hear my haters from way up here. They don't make a sound.
Dwindling down here. Not with much luck. Got about just over 30 packs left.
Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Tripping in ice. You looking
79.
you. It's why girls win. Are you pretty like new?
Again, they gotta stop it with those animations. No animations for anything that's not an elite. Nothing. Just put the card up.
I got this grease on my back. Carry it like I'm moving the.
So now we're hitting that 30 pack mark.
Like he trying to move it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's what truancy about it. I made me sit.
Come on, big one. Herman Moore, I had him powered up. I powered up that Snow Beast to a 94. Probably the most boring card. Nothing sexy about a Herman Moore. No offense to Destroy People. He was not completely before my time. I remember him playing towards the tail end of his career. So I guess it's kind of different because I don't remember him in his prime. Same thing with like Darryl Green. You know, I started really getting into football in like 99, 2000, and at that point Darryl Green was getting pretty old. Same thing with Herman Moore. He'll probably retire around the same time. But yeah, that was a big waste of coins powering up Herman Moore. Jeez, not hitting anything. Alright, I'm back out again. Again, it is tempting just to buy a bigger bundle to get through this quicker, but I'll stick to my guns. Sage, gotta back out.
I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no.
For the version 1 level.
I ain't telling all my bros, ain't no but don't push me fingers. Glitching on that, plotting on my come up, gotta watch the
And they all add up. Oh, it's 20k probably. It all adds up. Alright, 100k left. Need some more love here from EA. I'm surprised I haven't gotten those little dancing elephants or those puzzle you got to put together. To prove that you're not a robot. We're moving a lot of packs today. Back-to-back break-evens. Tells itself for basically what I paid for the pack.
I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down soon. I'll be living large, and it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching. For no, I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me fingers.
Start out hot. I think I opened, I think there were 5 out of the first, no, it was 7 out of the first 21 were leaked. Another hot Michael Pierce. So yeah, started out hot and kind of cooled off.
Welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream.
Small.
I'm dedicated for a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just want to be stable, tell my family. We made it, I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit just to stop. While I'm in Vegas, for my body, shout out
Tyrod Taylor at free safety.
Got the cake up, now
I don't like this card.
I
mean, I don't really see a big use for him unless you get like an offensive lineman as a fullback. Deion Sanders wide receiver card is good, especially for kick returner. Get double Deion's. Yeah, I've seen some people use. Trying to think of some of the safeties. There's a couple wide receivers that you can put at safety, but I don't like them. I don't like those cards. They don't really make sense to me. Walter Payton at quarterback. This one I see every once in a while.
Welcome to the rodeo.
Really getting down to it here. I don't know how long this is taking. Not even an hour to open up a couple hundred of these packs. Yeah, not hitting big on one card is definitely gonna hurt. Got a little excited there. Had the backboard, so I had some hopes for 94 or 90 plus. I'll take it. All right, so I'm almost done here. Once I open up the last pack here, I'll scroll back through the binder. I'll show you guys what I pulled. And then we'll call it a video. That goes for like 7K. Better than some low elites at this point. IEA, you gotta see that this is my last pack. Add a coin. me some love. Last pack. JT. So that's how you spend 1 million coins in an hour, very slowly. I'll cycle through the binder real quick. I'll show you the elites. I don't really remember anything standing out other than elites that are going to sell for any coins. You know, I didn't pull any Mahomes or Van Der Esch's. We'll see what I got here. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 39 elites out of 200, which actually is pretty good. Actually, it's a little over 200 packs that I opened. So it's good odds on the elites, probably better than the posted odds, but nothing big. You know, that Greg Golson was our highest card, and that's got to be 3K, 53K. What else? There's Danny Trevathan, that's 40K. A whole bunch of version 1, 2, and 3 legends. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's kind of a lot. Definitely the most popular of the elites, other than the core elites. A couple Michael Pierces. So nothing crazy. So definitely a small L on this one. You know, if I can get, I don't even know, I'd have to really do some math here, but if I can get 400 or 500K for these, and then sell, you know, I'm going to put a value of 200K on the high golds, 1K on the low golds. So we'll see how I make out. I'll put something up in the Facebook group. Appreciate you guys coming out, and hope you guys enjoyed watching me, watching a complete stranger open digital fantasy packs featuring imaginary football players on the internet. All right, guys, take it easy.